G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to... Oh, I assume we're in the Isotherm Galaxy. I didn't actually ask, but I'll just assume we're in the Isotherm Galaxy. And today Lava and I are doing a race for something he has found, and I don't know what it is. And it's one you've got to reload on this planet for. And I'm sure Lava will remember to remove this temporary base here before we start, won't you, Lava?
Yeah, or do it after.
Or after. Right, dude, let's go.
Yeah, I better start setting off some maps.
Better start setting off some maps. Yeah, I do have... Oh, yeah, I've got plenty of maps, that's right.
And I've got my awesome shuttle, so that's okay.
Oh, God. We're how minutes in? How many minutes in? Speaking of which, I was going to blame you, but I'm not sure I can.
No, you can't.
Someone had the absolute impertinent audacity to downvote one of our race videos. Oh my God. And then I looked at it and I went, well, do you know why? Because we raced for about 5 minutes and then spent about 15 minutes trying to reload to get the second tool to appear.
Oh, yeah.
And I went, yeah, it's probably fair enough. I would have downvoted us too.
Oh, they probably listened to all the crap we were speaking
They'll
to.
probably listen to all the crap we'll carry it on with. You were probably banging on about shuttles or something as well. That, you know.
Oh, shuttles are awesome.
No one wants to hear that crap. I'd downvote it. I'll have to tell Karen I'm going to have to start downvoting her live stream if you don't stop saying shuttles are awesome, but she'd probably punch me, so I won't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
She'd ban you forever.
I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I looked at it and kind of went, someone's actually downvoted us for a change. Then I looked at the video and went, oh my God, we spent like 4 times as long just trying to get multiplayer to cooperate so we could reload for a second multi-tool.
Yeah.
The joys of playing No Man's Sky in multiplayer sometimes. So, yeah, that was my little giggle the other day when I saw that. But look at that. Oh, that ain't gonna be it. That's ugly.
Someone shelter detected.
Where am I going? Oh, that's right, over here. Oh, so the other day, the other fun and games, I went to a cardiologist to get my heart checked.
Ooh.
That was fun. So I jump on the
Was it still beating?
Yeah, well, I think Debbie reckons I'm heartless. So, but
yeah.
we did confirm there was definitely one in there. But he said, all right, jump on the treadmill, fat boy, and run. Oh, he didn't say run. He goes, we're going to go 4 speeds. We're going to start off and it's slowly going to get quicker and quicker. And I'm like, all right. He goes, let me know if it's too much or whatever. I'm like, yeah, cool. Off we go. So the first one, he kicks this thing off. And it's like, is it moving? Like, I'm nearly standing still. It was absolute plodding pace. And I'm like, yeah, I reckon I can cope with this. And he's sort of looking at me and he's like, yeah, right. So he turns it up to the next speed. And it's like, well, that's a very slow walk speed. Yeah, we can deal with that. And mind you, the angle's getting steeper at this point. He's cranking the angle up as well. And then the next one, he cranks it up. I'm actually having to walk at a moderate pace. And he's like, you right? I'm like, yeah, no problem. And then he cranked it up and goes, all right, we're putting on level 4 now for about 2 minutes. He goes, let me know if it's too much. And I had to actually lift my feet off the thing to actually step, basically. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Oh, it's the C class, I reckon. We're looking for the unusual arc obstructor. So,
something.
Yeah, a little alien with a banana in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, so the last one I actually did get the heart rate up. And he goes, all right, we're nearly done? I said, yeah, I'm fine. And so I passed. It was all very good. I did like 92% capacity or something. He said, oh, you've blitzed it sort of thing. Oh, good. But there's some other crap they want to do in about 2 weeks' time. Okay, cool. So that was fun. And then, so I got my liver checked as well, right? So this is like the next day I'm back at the doctor's again getting me blood test results. And they're like, oh, you still got a bit of an odd, one of your liver levels is a bit odd, so that's why they did the blood test. Yeah, right, cool. We'll suss it out. And she goes to me, oh, well, I've got good news and bad news, more or less. And I said, yeah, what's the good news and bad news? Well, the good news is you don't have hepatitis. I'm like, oh, that's good. What's the bad news? Well, you don't have any hepatitis antibodies. I'm like, what? She goes, hang on, let me just check. This is an S class. No, it's an A class, so.
Ooh. Three,
Free one?
minus the one I was after. Yeah.
So then I said, so what's that mean? Treat me like I failed year 8 health ed sort of thing. And she goes, well, either you've never been inoculated, or it's worn off sort of thing. I went, oh, well, I reckon I've had all my shots, at some stage in my life, but whatever. So I got to go get a freaking hepatitis shot in a couple of days' time, just in case I decide in the meantime I want to stand on a rusty syringe or something and get myself hepatitis. I thought, no, that doesn't sound like much fun. So I was talking to my sister.
Or get a tattoo.
Or get a tattoo, or all that, or start sticking heroin in my eyeballs with a needle I find on the ground. So speaking of my sister, who is a nurse and has been inoculated for absolutely everything, of course, working in nursing. And she says, yeah, sometimes, they stick the stuff in you, and your body's supposed to go, oh, that's something bad, I better learn how to fight that, and I better store that in the database for next time I come across it, sort of thing. But sometimes your body just goes, meh, whatever, and just ignores it, and it's like it never happened. And she said, yeah, people can get, jabbed 3 or 4 times, and their body just doesn't do what it's supposed to do. They just don't become immune to stuff. I'm like, well, that's handy. So hopefully...
Yeah, I don't know where I've ever been inoculated for that.
Yeah,
it doesn't ring a bell.
I wasn't sure if I was or not. I know I would have had whatever they give you in primary school for all this, that and the other, but I probably didn't have. I might have had that sort of stuff. The last thing I got jabbed with, other than getting the COVID jab that we all had to have, was in 2009 when SARS was a thing, because I was going to Fiji, and they suggested if you're travelling internationally and mixing with people from other countries and all that sort of stuff, you should probably get it. And I went, right, I don't really want to go on holiday to Fiji and die or feel like crap. So, but I couldn't tell you anything else I've been jabbed with over the years, and nothing's springing to mind. So anyway, that'll be fun on Wednesday. She goes, oh, you could feel a bit crap for a while after it. And I'm like, great.
Well, I still remember getting smallpox jab.
Yeah,
I mean, 12 or 13.
You got a smallpox jab. You didn't get smallpox, I'm assuming.
Oh, no.
Some dude, I was reading the other day, some guy in America, and apparently it's a thing over there, he died of the plague. The bubonic plague. And I'm like, what year is it? Is it 1652 or something? I thought that was kind of more or less a done thing. They said, no, I think it said about 20 people a year die of it over there. Really?
Yeah, and lots of people die in India and Pakistan from the plague as well.
Yeah, it's just obviously there's much more trendy, cooler viruses around. You just kind of don't hear of it happening, or maybe just because it doesn't really sort of happen here that much.
Yeah, I think it's bats over in America. I'm not sure though.
Well, it was back in the day. It was the rats on the ships that were bringing it across from wherever.
Yeah.
Back in the medieval days. Oops, ran into a building. That's better.
Yeah, I still haven't seen the Multitool yet, just seeing some awful pistol.
I've seen a C and an A. Hopefully, my mate here, Lieutenant Bequee,
Oh,
have
there
it
it
for me.
is.
Nope, that ain't it.
Oh, no, C-class.
So, point being, feel free to downvote us if we crap on too long. Or if Lava says shuttle again, or an excessive amount of times.
Oh, shuttles are awesome, so there's no getting away from that.
I shouldn't encourage you. In fact, I don't encourage you. It's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
This ain't a bad planet for a fungal planet. It's one of the newer style ones, is it?
Yeah. I think I had one storm waiting for you.
What,
My news is I was looking for something and I opened a cupboard and I found my old PlayStation Vita.
Oh, God.
A little handheld thing.
Blow the dust off that thing?
Oh, I sure did. And then I plugged it in and
still work?
An hour later I switched it on and it wanted to know the date. And so I put the date in and yeah. And then when it's charged up and I fired it up, the last time I played it was 2016.
I was going to say, when do you reckon you played it last? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. had to save files, and I remember why I stopped playing it. It's the buttons are tiny.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's a fun thing, but yeah, the control buttons are so small. It's
Well, the other shock I had today, which turned out to be not such a shock, I open my email and I get one from my internet provider telling me my bill's going up. And I'm like, and I look at the amount and I say, that is outrageous. That's ridiculous. And I start getting all narky about it. And then I look at what I'm currently paying and it's only $2 more. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realise I was paying so much. I'm like, when did that get so high? Probably at one time or another it's gone up and I've just gone, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Still, we get absolutely screwed for internet here. What we pay for and what it actually is. You get something for, 4 times cheaper overseas. Yes, 4 times cheaper and 4 times quicker sort of thing. And our old crappy copper.
Well, New Zealand, no, they went full, what's the glass fibre stuff?
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Fibre optics and,
Here we go. No, A-class.
Yeah, and their most basic starting internet is, I think it's 100 megabytes a second. And what's it going to be? C-class. And their premium stuff is 1 gigabyte a second.
God, that's stuff we can dream of here. Our problem is we don't have enough people and we're spread over too much distance. No,
but New Zealand's huge though. Comparison.
It costs cost a fortune to run the infrastructure here. New Zealand is not as big as Australia though, Lava. I'm sure you're not that geographically challenged.
Yeah, but it's larger than the UK, but it's smaller than Japan, and it's only got a population of 5 million.
Well, I think the UK is basically about the size of Victoria if you turn it 90 degrees, give or take. That was fun.
Sort of. We've got things in New Zealand you don't have here, and it's called mountains.
we have some mountains here. I wouldn't say they're particularly. They're little lumps.
Yeah, the little hills in comparison.
Our problem is
we've got mountain ranges now.
well, our mountains probably were just as big, but because they're older, they've spent more time getting eroded. That's my theory.
Yeah.
What's
going to be?
We're the fastest moving continent. We're moving north like 5 centimeters a year or something. I seem to remember.
Well, New Zealand's doing the splits.
Oh yeah, well.
South Island sort of
run away.
Or the western parts sliding past the eastern part. Never again that's let's go, and
I think
the buoy you get a 8 point something.
I think I seem to remember our land masses gone around the world 2.5 times since it's emerged from the water sort of thing.
Well, most of ours is sunk below the surface.
I think we
Zealandia.
There's Zealandia. There's an interesting shaped piece between the bottom end of Australia and the top of Antarctica. They tend to fit together quite nicely. Where it was all one thing, and we headed north and got hot, and they headed south and got cold, more or less. So there's our geography lesson for the stream or the video, boys and girls.
Yeah,
Australia's
New Zealand's got a super volcano that's sort of due for another boom.
I think there's a few that are due for a boom, actually. Here we go, and you're not a loser. Well, you're a loser, but you're not a multi-tool loser yet.
I'm a shuttle winner.
I'm gonna have to mute you. Actually, I'll put the video into the editing program and just beep out every time you say shuttle and just go beep. Or I'll change it to some other random
Shuttle,
word like
shuttle.
banana. It's
Shuttle.
like, why are you flying a banana? She looks more like a toilet roll.
Oh, what's it going to be? Oh, B class.
Oh, he's getting
All
there.
dollars for C class.
Ah, man, this stupid dig site thing. I wish they would change the symbol for, you got that and you got the shelter and you got the minor settlement all sharing the house symbol. It's
Ooh.
annoying.
Suit dude just scared the crap out of me.
Suit man.
Yeah, suit dude.
I've got all that turned off.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Robo suit dude.
Yeah, but he's quite loud. So I don't play with the headphones on, so I don't hear him.
No, I've got used to not having her in my head now. It's a bit weird for a while there. Yep, C class. After, 8 or 9 years or whatever of units received and incoming storm and all that crap. Suddenly, being alone with your own thoughts. Oh, that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's why I put the music on, so I don't think when I'm playing. Distract me. No. Well, it's not such a nice place when it's storming anyway, this joint.
Oh, what was that? For a landing pad. Oh, bonus.
Freebie?
Yeah.
Freebies are always good.
All I saw was a flash of a landing pad circle, and so I thought, oh, what's that?
I usually pick up the full lights in each corner of the landing pad. That's usually what catches my eye. Though quite often I mistake that for like star bulb or something.
Yeah, that was only C class.
I've noticed your clack is back. Your clicky clack.
Yeah, Karen was saying.
Although it's not that really boingy noise. It's just a clicky clocky again. Well, what's weird how it sort of went away for a couple of months almost, or definitely weeks.
Because it's a new controller. Yeah. But one thing I did see was they had for sale the actual, because it's the actual joysticks.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know what price it's to, by the way. I think this might be 130. I'm not sure.
But, they had the joysticks for sale. One each was about $40.
No.
And I was thinking, I'd need two. That's $80, and for another $20, it's just a new controller.
Yeah, you might as well buy.
And I've got no idea how to pull this thing apart. No, turning it over, I can't see any screws holding it together or anything.
Oh, well, you're old. Your eyesight's dodgy. There'd be something somewhere. It might just push together, like with little lock tabs or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got a controller sitting here somewhere that, just a generic one. I think the computer thinks it's an Xbox controller. I think it might be. Debbie bought it. She was playing one of her games on here with it. And, don't know what that comes apart with. Can't see it right now. It's on the seat behind me somewhere, I think.
I might have to fire up my old PS4, play Ratchet and Clank on that. So that's what's on the PS Vita.
I was going to say, are you regretting not buying that other one?
No, because it's 75 gigabytes.
Oh,
and
it's
I think
more the size than the money.
Yeah, well, the money was no problem, but the size of it, no, it was 75. Because I think my monthly data is 80 gigabytes.
Oh, God, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yep, you are a loser. Da 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 da.
I'm coming into land right now.
I was going to say,
yeah, you're a loser also.
the Australian taxpayer will be thrilled to hear that money is not a problem.
Well, if you can't afford $47, no.
No, we can afford to keep you as a pet. It's not a problem.
Yeah,
We'll keep you on in it as our sympathy Kiwi.
yeah. Oh, that was the crap alien. Alien, the crap pistol.
Well, you are indeed a fat loser. And that took
Oh,
me
but my shuttle's awesome.
15 settlements, Mr. Lavadoodle. 15. And we don't have to mess around reloading and making the video unnecessarily long, so hopefully we don't get any more thumbs down. Whatever.
Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
You're hiding behind the ancient archive.
You are... Well, it's telling me you're off planet, but I'm assuming you are on the way. Oh, don't forget your temporary base that I'm staring at, by the way. That's 13 hours away. What the hell was that? Someone messaging me. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're in perfect alignment with the ancient archive, so I couldn't see your blueness.
Oh, I can see your missiles, you violent prick.
What missiles?
Those missiles.
Yeah, but I've got combat turned off though.
Oh, well that's handy. You shouldn't be shooting missiles then. It always turns to violence. Let's see him take my head off with his ship. No, you missed. You can't even fly that thing, you twit. Alright, come have a look at this.
Ooh, well done. I can only see one upgrade though. Super slots.
Yeah,
but,
it'd be interesting to see where the other ones are, but
yeah, but not today.
Not today.
You can do it in your own time.
We're not doing all that crap. Alright everyone, so there you go. There is the S-Class of the unusual Arc Obstructor. Once lava runs around in front of me. And you got a supercharged slot there, but we're in a pirate system, so the others might be on the 4th row, or they could be over here. Do not know, you'll have to come and grab it yourself and just head up to the space station and have a look if you want. Just make a teleporter and teleport up and reload your save back here if you don't want to grab it, and then I'll reset it all back to how it was before you picked it up. But this is in the Zhunt galaxy, and you have to reload on this planet. And somewhere...
And you have to have an awesome shovel.
You do not. Right, you're probably into double figures now. You're into getting punched in the head territory, I reckon, dude. So there we go. There are the glyphs, and we are in the Zhunt galaxy, as I said, as it says too. So yep, reload on this planet if you're looking for an alien with a banana in it. Who isn't looking for an alien with a banana in them? And this is at plus 67.87, plus 60.91 once I get the little house out of the way. Which we usually give the latitude and longitude, because sometimes if the servers are off, you won't be able to see bases or comballs of which we will be dropping, I imagine. Looks like Lava's already got his base underway. So, before he gets too carried away, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for the race, Twit Man.
Yeah. Yeah, there you are.
Over here, just run around you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. I'll stand still now. I'm going to do a bit of a quick victory dance. Thanks everyone for watching. Do us a fave, drop us a like, comment and sub if you feel like. And we will catch you all in another Multitool video in the not too distant future. Chew for now.
Yeah, have a great birthday everybody. Get yourself an awesome shuttle.
God. Oh, I'm going to kill you. Alright everyone, have a good one. Catch you around. See ya.
Yep. Ciao.